bar enemy, bar friend. Cletus, can you introduce the segment to the guest? No, he doesn't know what it means. Yep, click on that one right there. You got it. Boom, perfect. Scroll up to the top there. This is bar enemy, bar friend. What we're going to do here is we are going to ask you a series of questions. They're all going to be bar related, whether you come to the bar as a guest, whether you come to the bar as somebody who has worked in this industry, and we want to get a little bit of a gauge of, how you work, what's your working style, whether it be, always in the weed style, whether it always be like slow as hell. There's a bunch of different styles. We kind of want to get a know of your style. Cletus, if you have any questions, if you read something on there that you would like to ask, feel free. You're more than welcome to. You are one of the executive producers for today.
I can't read.
Love it. Love it. All right, so how old were you when you first got drunk, actually? I'd love to know that.
17?
You're lying. Oh. You were working in a restaurant bar where they were getting, after every shift, the bartender or the owner was like, hey, let's go out for drinks. And you waited till 17.
He was good about not having it underage.
17 still underage. He waited until you were almost of age.
I've never drank
50.
with my. I had never drank with my old bar though.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy. I've never drank with my old bar.
Yo,
in Massachusetts, never once.
And how long did you work at that bar?
4 years.
4 years.
4.5, just about.
You started there at 14 to 18, and you never had a drink there.
Yep.
Good for you. Wow.
So I know the next time I go and they know I'm legal finally, they're going to have a party.
That sentence sounds so salacious. That's not good.
Because I was offered, and then they realized I was underage, and they would take it back.
What happened for me at the nightclub, so a lot of the girls were getting way too drunk. Way, way, way too drunk. So they started breathalyzing us after shifts. And so they're like, hey, blow into this. And I blew in, and it was like a 0.09 or something. And which is over the legal limit to drive. But as far as being drunk goes, especially in the industry, they were just like, that's not bad. Because one girl blew a 0.22. It was wild. Yeah, it was wild. She locked herself in the fucking bathroom. She was walking around, Tony Montana. We're like, oh, damn, Yuri.
I had a moment like that at the old bar.
Exactly. Right. She was working, too, yeah. So it was great.
Broke a couple wine bottles.
I see all that happen. I'm like, hey, 0.09 is not bad, guys. That's not. And they're like, yeah, whatever, Isaac. And then my manager goes, ain't you? You're not of age. I was like, why?
It gets caught up real quick.
Why you gotta tell everyone, man? No one knew. He's like, no, I know. I'm your fucking manager. No, don't fucking drink here anymore until you're 21. I was like, fucking blowing up my spot, man. Jeez. All right, cool. Damn. So you're 17. So this was outside that bar.
Outside the bar.
And what was the situation there? Just a house party? Some guy, Gronkowski was just trying to fuck?
No, my friends from school, they were doing a little bonfire situation, just a random summer night.
Okay.
And they had Crown.
Ooh.
Crown Apple.
Oh, Crown Apple. Yeah, Crapple will get you.
And at that point, because I had never drinking, I didn't know, you're supposed to eat prior. You're supposed to, hydrate in between. So I'm taking shot after shot after shot. Because it went down easy. I wasn't, no normal, shot
she was, just in case you want to hear that right, Clea?
Yeah, I don't want to say that.
She said right now she didn't have a gag reflex is what she said, Clea.
That's right. She's used to them pickles.
But I remember that night very well because it went from a whole sleeve of nips. I maybe had 6 or 7 of them.
A sleeve of what?
The nips.
What's that?
The small bottles. What do you call them?
Oh, okay. The airplane bottles.
Oh,
yeah, I got
airplane bottles.
Yeah, airplane bottles.
We call them nips up north.
You guys call them nips. Okay, yeah.
But I love nips too.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's very easy. And
this story has everything. Gagging on pickles and nips. This has everything. Go ahead. Sorry.
But I had a little more than half of the sleeve of the nips, and I remember just walking out, throwing up in the parking lot, and the guy I was talking to at the time brought me home. I knocked out in bed. He went back to the party.
Wow. Well, he retired you. That's good.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Took care of me, made sure I was okay. But I remember waking up and I was confused, where the fuck is everyone? What happened? I just threw up it all. My friends were all very understanding because they knew I'm a smoker over a drinker.
Gotcha.
And it was the first time drinking, and I now know eat before. Always eat before, eat during. Make sure you have something in your stomach, and make sure you're not puking your little heart out.
That's the Bargoyles tip of the day from the guest right there. Pre-game with food.
Always.
Very smart, very smart. Cletus, my question to you actually right now is, how crazy is it to hear someone's first time getting drunk was on a liquor that wasn't even around until like 4 or 5 years ago? Crown Apple was pretty new, ain't it?
No.
No, not at all.
You get Crown Royal and you mix apple juice. Crown Apple, baby.
That was Crown Apple for us. Just Crown, yeah. And which ain't too bad. We actually had a whole segment about that. Are you a Crown? Do you like a Washington apples, like the cocktail?
I've never had one.
Oh, well, yeah, true. We had a segment on the show where we tried 3 different versions of it. It's what we try always trying to have, trying a cocktail. But yeah, no, I think it's great when I hear someone's like, oh yeah, when somebody told me that one time, they're like, oh, the first drink I ever had was like Crown Peach. I was like, I remember being in the industry. Like, I remember the release party for Crown Peach was at the nightclub I worked at. I was like, oh man, that's the first thing you ever got drunk on, and you were how old? Oh, okay, gotcha. So I appreciate you making me feel old. It's not your fault. It's my parents' fault for fucking so early. So they could have waited. Yeah.
I mean, my mom was young. They had
Your
me
mom
at
was young?
19.
Oh, there you go.
And sister at 18. They didn't waste no time in between two.
No,
they had that little grace period, and then I popped out right after.
They said grace, and then they ate. That's what happens.
Like, they had their fun.
There
Had
you
2
go.
within 2 years, so.
Okay. Have you ever woken up okay. When's the last time you've woken up somewhere you did not recognize after being out?
I feel like I've always, at least have made it back into a spot. I don't remember getting to the spot, but I've always made it back
But you
to
always
a
make it home
familiar
base.
area.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that must be nice. Oh, no.
I don't know how I get home, because I've had times where my car is left in, like, the designated spot from the night prior,
Gotcha.
and I'm in my bed.
Well, then I'll ask you this. When you do wake up after a night like that, what's your go-to routine? The things you're doing in the first 10 minutes?
Charging my phone, because I never plug in my phone when I come home
So your
drunk.
phone's dead. You got to charge it. Okay.
Completely dead. Having to respond to all the text messages I'm getting of, oh my God, did you make it home safe? What happened? Are you okay?
Okay.
Because I guess I just disappear. Like, I really don't know much of what goes on.
I'm a big fan of that too. The Irish goodbyes.
Yeah, I'm like just walking out and that's
I'm gone.
it.
Yeah, I'm too drunk. I can't be around people right now. I gotta go.
And then usually if I'm drunk too, I will wake up like makeup all over, outfit from the night before. So I'll try to like shower, deep clean real quick, because then I'm like, damn, like I still feel like I did yesterday.
You wake up hammered drunk and you're just like, oh my gosh. You're not drunk. You wake up like, hungover. You're just like, oh gosh.
I've woken up drunk before.
Plug in the phone and take a shower. That's your move.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm always
Some
like,
regrets of the night.
I'm looking for the Excedrin in the water. I'm like, my head is fucking going. But you're still young. You don't get them hangovers like that, right?
I've never had a hangover.
Good, yeah.
I wake up drunk every day and I get a beer and it's problem solved.
Well, you got to keep it going.
You gotta
the
just
party
keep it
going.
riding. Yeah, he's always riding the wave. You can tell by that hair. That's surfer hair right there.
Right?
That's California.
Little bang flip over there.
When you're out drunk or still drinking, what is the best food?
Pizza.
Pizza? Oh,
Pizza
that's a
be
north
hitting.
thing. I feel like that's an up north thing. We don't get a lot of like late night pizza spots around here.
It's definitely Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's Taco Bell is the answer. Taco Bell is
Or
yeah.
McDonald's.
McDonald's is cool.
McDonald's
is cool.
the
But Taco Bell be
McChickens.
hitting. Yeah.
They be doing its thing, but I don't know. I feel like I did more of my drinking down in college, and they would have
down in
pizza
Tampa?
spots.
Yeah.
Pizza spots open till
if
3 or
you're-
4 in the morning.
If you're in a town, a college town, or just like a major city, they have the late night pizza spots. So okay.
So it always hit after. Like,
Okay, yeah, late night pizza.
walking
Do
from
be
the
hitting.
club in your little outfit, going to get some slices of pizza real quick.
Yeah, just showing up. Can I get a dollar slice? Oh my God. Check out my little hoochie mama dress. My shoes are off. I got one shoe on.
Looking at you like you're crazy. One eyelash on, one eyelash off.
You can go to 7-Eleven and get 2 slices for $2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Balance it out.
Yeah, but then you have to deal with after eating a 7-Eleven pizza, that feeling you get that you're just like, it's 7-Eleven pizza. Why did I eat that?
7-Eleven pizza hits.
It does a hit, but that same feeling I get is the same feeling I get after I masturbate, where I'm just like, what am I doing? Just like I could have done like went out, go text my lady and like, come over or some shit, but no, I just stayed home and was a dirty, disgusting human being and ate 7-Eleven pizza.
Reflecting on
I
it
could have.
Feels good.
It feels good. I get that, but I could have went down the street to like Domino's or something.
I got a suggestion.
Yeah.
How about you masturbate and eat pizza from 7-Eleven? It would feel double good.
Come on, the double good. Yeah. that's basic math right there. That's actually pretty genius. You might be onto something.
2-1.
I'll get back to you. I'll try it tonight.
Tune in next week. We'll get the update. How do you get home after drinking?
I never know.
Okay.
Usually there's a designated driver.
You're not driving though?
I've never driven home. I don't drive and drink. That is my one rule.
Awesome.
Always.
Good for you. Yeah.
I'll either stay the night somewhere. My friends that I'm usually with, they leave their couches open. They'll leave beds open. Like, there'll be 5 of us in the bed at one time. We'll just sleep over. Last time I ever got, like, blackout drunk, I just remember a girl trying to take me home. And I was trying to stay and continue to party.
A girl you know was trying to take you home?
I met her that one night. She was very nice. Like, she wasn't drinking, though. She was trying to make sure everyone was taken care of. But I'm very comfortable with my friends, too. That's like, shit,
I know that move she's trying to do.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm a good person. Let me put you in bed. I'm a good friend.
I don't know how I made it home, though. So I'm like, I'm assuming she's the one that brought me home. And I just woke up the next day like, how the fuck? When did I get home? Like,
jeez.
What happened? How did I get here? No one remembers anything.
Okay, what to you is the earliest appropriate amount of time to start getting drunk? Like drinking. Not like have a cocktail, but like drinking.
I don't know, I'm a day drinker.
Okay, so like noon?
11 a.m.
11 a.m.?
Wow.
That's, I mean, that's
what gal.
That's that's how most of the bars are open up in this area. That actually does remind me of a funny story. My boy Junior was talking about how COVID really helped him drink more with his friends because everyone was doing nothing around 11 because his workday starts at like 4 a.m. Yeah. He like when I'm going to bed, he's getting up and then going to work, so he's done by work around like 9, 10. And then when you're done with work, the first thing you want to do is
go and grab a drink.
Go grab a drink. So he's getting off work while most people are waking up, and he's like, well, fucking, now everybody can join me. It's fucking ain't no one going to work. No one's got nothing else to do. So that was a pretty solid thing to, happen for the homies. Yeah. COVID was a weird thing for everybody, though, Whatever. You moved here, you were here for COVID or up north?
I was in high school. My senior year was COVID year.
God, Jesus.
That's the only reason she graduated. They had to let her go.
No, I swear to God, I didn't have to do any work for the last 6 months because my school had made it a rule that whatever your grades were for your first quarter, they will roll over to second quarter.
Good. Okay. Jeez. Well then.
Yep. So I didn't have to do anything. I would have graduated anyway. Yeah. I was a great student, but not having to worry about school. Yeah. Oh, that was like a weight off my shoulder. I was able to just work, save up money that time being.
Dang.
But
you already had a good job. Yeah.
I just missed not having a prom.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I didn't get a fucking prom.
You're one of those 2020, you're one of those kids that didn't get the prom. Wow.
In all honesty, my city, the one time I think I'll go back up north is because they're throwing next year. Because 2020.
The 5-year anniversary?
Well, class of 2020 and class of 2021, we didn't get proms in Massachusetts. So they're waiting for everyone to be the age of 21. And they're throwing a big prom for us.
Just a trashy New Bedford prom.
We're all going to be shit-faced, blackout, because you're not allowed to drink for prom. Like, they used to actually do breathalyzing and stuff like that walking into prom. Mm-hmm. So it was either after party or nothing at all. Like, you're not going to drink.
Wow. The New Bedford prom, the 21-year prom. I don't hate that. I don't hate the idea of high school, like, because the reunions, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody wants to go to it. Cletus, you ever go to your reunions?
Only the family ones. That's where I met my ex-wife.
Because I hate everyone from high school, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, exactly. But the idea of like, all right, cool, let's just do another prom. Like, let's just all get together for one night 5 years from now and do another prom and then not talk to each other again for 7 years. I'm way more akin to that idea than I am a fucking, a reunion.
Actual prom night or a reunion or anything like that?
Reunion, it's awful. Okay, cool.
I'm curious to see how it goes, actually.
After you go do that, come back on the podcast and let us know. Give us the update.
How it all went.
Okay. So Cletus, this is the part of the show where we vote whether or not we like her as a bar friend or a bar enemy. What's your opinion? What are you thinking? Do you think she's an enemy to the bar, somebody we don't like, somebody we don't want affiliated with our bar, or do you think more a friend, like you would actually hire her, or go drinking with her on a off day?
I would hire her. I'd drink with her. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
A bar friend. Okay, a bar friend. Me as well here. I'd probably say you are a bar friend. I have the fact that like you did not touch alcohol at a bar where 18-year-olds were pouring alcohol is just dumbfounding to me. That is wild. Though every now and then you meet some like a younger person who's like, no, I'm not old enough. I'm like, yeah, but, Like, no,
Don't
I'm
be
gonna wait.
stingy,
Yeah, so I get that. That is good for you. You do come from good stock, from what I've seen from the people that you've associated with outside of the bar. They're all my regulars as well. They're all cool people. They've got good words for you. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and vote with it as well. You are a bar friend, which is kind of wild because I was hoping you're gonna be a bar enemy, but good for you. You're a bar friend. We made for you the shirt here. This is the Bargoyles bar friend. Meet my bar friends. It's a joke about your breasts. Here you go.
That shirt's too big.
Is it too big? Is it okay? Well, it's a size medium. That's what my producer told me to get. If you can minimize these videos and then play out the outro song, I don't know if you can do that. We'll go figure it out, Cletus. While he figures that out, I appreciate you. That was really nice of you to do the show.
This was fun.
Yeah, I did run into you little last night, and we had the guest fucking drop out. Go left 2 more blocks. On the bottom box, you had it there. Go right. Ooh, the QuickTime, the one with the Q, the big massive Q. There you go. That one. Man, Cletus is gonna replace you, Ricky. Get out of here. Now that video, go to the play arrow and just play it. Yeah. And then that is at the end of the show. There. Once this happens, we appreciate you. Oh no.
I had a blast.
We
lost it again.
We lost it. You're almost there. Cletus is great with computers. 21st technology. It's one of those things. There you go. Degraded and humiliated and broke my spirit. That is literally my pickup technique for everything.
Like, I don't even have to give 100%. Like,